Hey guys, welcome back to Zilliqa Zebra. As an innovative and scalable solution, Zilliqa has made it easier than ever for individuals and businesses to create and deploy their own tokens within minutes. Whether you're looking to tokenize assets, raise funds, or create a unique digital currency for your community, this step-by-step guide will walk you through the process of launching your token on the Zilliqa network, ensuring a smooth and successful launch. If you're planning to launch your own token on Zilliqa, this video is for you. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to Zilliqa Zebra for all things related to Zilliqa and its ecosystem partners. Zilliqa is a high-performance, scalable and secure blockchain platform that supports smart contracts and decentralized applications. Zilliqa is also one of the best platforms to create and launch your own token because of its low transaction fees, high transaction output, and EVM compatibility. But what is a token and why would you want to create one? A token is a digital asset that represents something of value, such as a currency, a utility, or a reward. Tokens can be used for various purposes, such as raising funds for your project or idea, creating a loyalty program or membership system, rewarding your users or customers for their engagement or contribution, creating a digital collectible or non-fungible token, NFT, and much more. There are different types of tokens, but in this video, we are going to focus on fungible tokens. Fungible tokens are tokens that are identical and interchangeable, meaning that one token can be exchanged for another of the same type and value. For example, $1 can be exchanged for another $, or one ZIL can be exchanged for another ZIL. Zilliqa has its own standard for fungible tokens called ZRC2. ZRC2 is a set of rules and functions that define how a token should behave on the Zilliqa blockchain. ZRC2 tokens have some powerful built-in features, such as minting and burning tokens, transferring tokens from one account to another, querying account token balance, querying total token supply, approving third parties to spend a certain amount of tokens. The best thing about launching your own ZRC2 token on Zilliqa is that you can do so without any programming or technical background. Creating and launching your own token on Zilliqa only takes about 10 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. But before we begin, here are some things you will need to do first. Create a ZilPay wallet if you don't already have one. ZilPay is a browser extension that allows you to interact with Zilliqa blockchain and manage your ZILs and tokens. You can download it from the Chrome Web Store or Firefox add-ons. Ensure that your ZilPay wallet is set to testnet. Testnet is a replica of the Zilliqa mainnet that allows you to test your transactions and smart contracts without spending real money. You can switch to testnet by clicking on the gear icon on the bottom right of your ZilPay wallet and selecting testnet from the networks menu. Fill your ZilPay wallet with some testnet ZILs. You need some testnet ZILs to pay for the gas fees when deploying your token contract. You can get some free testnet ZILs from a faucet by entering your ZilPay testnet address on this website, https://devwallet.zilliqa.com/faucet. Alright, now that we have everything ready, let's launch our token. Step 1. Copy the contract code. The first step is to copy the contract code that defines how our token will work. We don't need to write our own code, as we can use the pre-written ZRC2 code supplied by Zilliqa. You can find the code here, via this link. Just click on the raw button and copy the entire code. Step 2. Connect your ZilPay wallet to the Zilliqa IDE and paste the code. The next step is to connect your ZilPay wallet to Zilliqa IDE and paste the code that you copied in the previous step. Zilliqa IDE is an online tool that allows you to write, check, and deploy smart contracts on the Zilliqa blockchain. You can access it here, https://ide.zilliqa.com. Once you're on the website, click on the Connect button on the top right corner and select ZilPay from the options. This will connect your ZilPay wallet to the IDE and allow you to deploy your contract. Then, paste the code that you have copied in the previous step in the editor area. Alternatively, you can also select the Fungible Token Skiller pre-made contract from the Examples menu on the left sidebar. Step 3. Check and deploy the contract. The next step is to check and deploy the contract. Checking the contract means verifying the code is valid and free of errors. Deploying the contract means sending it to the Zilliqa blockchain and creating a unique address for it. To check the contract, click on the check button on the top right corner. This will run some tests on the code and show you if there are any issues or warnings. If everything is fine, you'll see a green message saying contract check successfully. To deploy the contract, click on the deploy button next to the check button. This will open a pop-up window where you can configure some parameters for your contract deployment. Step 4. Fill up the parameters. The next step is to fill out the parameters for your contract deployment. Parameters are variables that define some aspects of your token, such as its name, symbol, decimals, and initial supply. You will see a list of parameters on the right side of the pop-up window. You can edit them by clicking on the pencil icon next to each one. Here's what each parameter means and what you should enter. Under space name, this is the name of your token. This can be anything you want, but it should be descriptive and unique. For example, open inverted commas, iguana coin, close inverted commas. Underscore symbol, the symbol of your token. This is a short abbreviation that represents your token. It should be 3 or 4 letters long and in uppercase. For example, IGU. Underscore decimals, the number of decimal places that your token can have. This determines how divisible your token is. For example, if you set it to 2, your token can have fractions up to 2 decimal places, such as 1.23 IGU. If you set it to 18, your token can have fractions up to 18 decimal places, such as 1.234567891, 1.234567889 IGU. The recommended value is 18, as it is compatible with most wallets and exchanges. Underscore initial underscore supply, the initial supply of your token. This is the total number of tokens that will be created when you deploy your contract. You can enter any amount you want, but keep in mind that you'll be multiplied by 10 to the power of decimals. For example, if you enter 1000 and set decimals to 18, your initial supply will be 1000 times 10 to the power of 18 amount of IGUs. Once you have filled out all the parameters, click on the deploy button at the bottom of the pop-up window. This will send your contract to the Zilliqa blockchain and show you a confirmation message with your contract address and transaction hash. Congratulations, you have just deployed your own token on Zilliqa. Step 5. View your token on ViewBlock. The final step is to view your token on ViewBlock. ViewBlock is a blockchain explorer that allows you to see information about transactions, addresses, and contracts on Zilliqa. You can access it here via https://viewblock.io/Zilliqa. To view your token, enter your contract address in the search bar and hit enter. This will take you to a page where you can see details about your token, such as its name, symbol, decimals, total supply, and holders. You can also interact with your token by clicking on the interact button on the top right corner. This will open a pop-up window where you can call some of the functions to your token contract, such as balance of. This function allows you to query the balance of any address that holds your token. Just enter an address in the input field and click on call. You will see the balance in ZILs and in tokens. Transfer. This function allows you to transfer some tokens from an address to another address. Just enter an amount in tokens and an address in the input fields and click on send. You'll need to confirm the transaction on your ZilPay wallet. Approve. This function allows you to approve a third party to send a certain amount of tokens on your behalf. This is useful for allowing other smart contracts or dApps to interact with your token. Just enter an amount in tokens and an address in the input fields and click on send. You need to confirm the transaction on your ZilPay wallet. Transfer from. This function allows you to transfer some tokens from an approved address to another address. This is useful for spending tokens that have been approved by someone else. Just enter an amount in tokens and 2 addresses in the input fields and click on send. You'll need to confirm the transaction on your ZilPay wallet. And that's it. You've just learned how to launch your own token on Zilliqa. You can now use your token for whatever purpose you have in mind. You can also list your token on ZilSwap, a decentralized exchange that allows you to swap your token for other tokens or ZILs. You can also raise funds for your token on ZILO, a platform that allows ZWAP holders to participate in new token launches on ZilSwap. I hope you have enjoyed this video and learned something new. That's all I have for this episode of Zilliqa Zebra. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for your regular dose of Zilliqa and cryptocurrency news. and check out my other videos which might be of interest to you. Goodbye.